But let's be real for a sec. We're all constantly craving more bucks, pets, and seasonal items, right?
Well, luckily, you don't just have to grind at jobs. You can redeem codes for free stuff.
So the developer, Uplift Games, drops these new codes on official channels like their Discord server.
We've got the complete roundup here. All the active codes, expired ones, and exactly how to redeem them.
It's literally that easy. Snag your free rewards and get right back to taking care of your pets.
Let's move to and see how this builds your stash. Here are the working codes for July 10th, 2026.
So, with all those new free bucks, what rare pet are you going to hatch next? Have fun!
Ones and exactly how to redeem
Welcome
them.
to your first
It's
shift.
literally
This
that
explainer
easy.
is literally
Snag your free
ultimate
rewards
survival
and
guide
get right
for the
back to
animal
taking
hospital.
care of your pets.
You aren't
Let's
just
move
greedy
to and
folk.
see
You're
how this
dodging
builds your
relentless
stash.
disguised
Here are
monsters
the
that
working codes
absolutely
for
hungry
July
for your
10th,
bones.
2026.
So how do these anomalies even work? They're totally random, but categorizing them makes surviving way easier.
We toss these threats into two buckets: hazards roaming the halls and patients right at your desk. Let's tackle hazards first. Beating these hallway nightmares means mastering a very specific set of defensive tools.
Keep that taser handy. You gotta stun those translucent hiders, disguised skinwalkers, and fake surgery patients fast.
Grab your fire extinguisher next. Use it to blast out random room fires and instantly clear green slime.
If a patient dies, invisible ghosts drain your sanity. Just spray to reveal them, then quickly stun. Some hazards hate eye contact. Whatever you do, don't look at the flesh ceiling, stalker, or demon cat. See giant black hands and a red line? Don't step inside it. Just jump right over the bed.
For death rituals, beat the clock. Douse those candles with eye drops, definitely not coffee, to save your sanity.
During a toxic shift, dodge the green mist and literally melt Slimebrit the slug using cough syrup.
Now for the front desk. Honestly, your absolute best defense here is just slamming the security shutter closed.
Some are super obvious. Got 3 glowing eyes, massive teeth, or a poorly drawn face? Shut it down.
You gotta check those cameras. Normal-looking patients might secretly have detached limbs or weird JPEG eyes on screen. If a patient locks intense eye contact with you while you walk around, yeah, they are bad news.
Always snap a picture. If their Polaroid shows a horrifying face or mismatched ears, shut them out immediately.
Cross-check the desk against the monitor. Different facial features on the screen means it's definitely an anomaly. Don't ignore the tiny anomaly. They can barely peek over the counter, but man, they are deadly. The one exception, if the Shadow Stalker asks for an application, just snap its picture to banish it. Memorize these visual cues, manage your tools well, and always trust your surveillance cameras to survive. So, you ready to face the gremlins, or will you end up a ghost for the next shift?
Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving headfirst into the incredibly popular Roblox RPG, Devil Hunter. So, are you ready to channel your inner Denji from Fujimoto's legendary Chainsaw Man series? Let's go! Your main goal? Joining up with public safety to hunt down those terrifying devils threatening Japan. But heads up guys, this game is actually notorious for being a totally unforgiving, brutal experience. The stakes are insane. If you lose a fight, say goodbye to your precious yen and EXP. Right, so with stakes that high, how on earth do you actually survive the campaign? Well, that's exactly where your absolute best lifeline comes into play, the game's built-in code system. These are absolute game changers, hooking you up with free yen, rerolls, new equipment, and way stronger abilities. Skip endlessly scrolling their Discord. We've already rounded up the latest working codes for July 14th, 2026. So, armed with all these amazing perks, I gotta ask, are you finally ready to start hunting? All right, let's dive into Mastering Anime Astral Simulator. It's a hugely popular, hyper-competitive Roblox game. So what's the deal with this game? And more importantly, how do you conquer those leaderboards fast? Basically, you build up a squad of pets and avatars, battle foes, and unlock brand new worlds. But honestly, getting to the very top requires a brutal, super time-consuming incremental grind. Want to speed that up? Like literally skip hours of mindless battling to get way ahead? The secret sauce here is code rewards. They give you free tickets and potions for crazy temporary boosts. Don't bother digging through chaotic Discord servers. Our July 2026 code list does all the heavy lifting. It's super simple. Just grab the working codes, redeem them in-game, and instantly save yourself valuable time. So with those massive boosts ready to go, how fast will you absolutely dominate the leaderboards?
Anime Card Collection.
The free TCG shortcut. Welcome to the Roblox game delivering massive card collecting hype.
Love Magic or Pokemon but totally hate the costs? This Roblox simulator gives you that exact trading thrill.
Seriously, you get that total rush of cracking open packs, all without spending a single penny. So, the loop's super simple. Buy a pack, pull a card, and watch it passively generate your yen.
Your main goal here? Reinvesting that yen to pull incredibly rare anime-inspired characters for your collection.
Want to skip the early grind? The ultimate shortcut is using promo codes to claim instant free cash.
Skip scouring Discord servers. Just use our compiled active code list so you can jump straight into upgrading.
Grab our list and claim your cash. Are you ready to pull your first rare anime card?
Welcome back. Let's dive right into this explainer on the ultimate shortcut for Roblox's hit Anime Fighting Simulator.
Want to crush DBZ and Attack on Titan bosses but totally dread that agonizing slow grind?
First up, master the incremental grind, because this game is all about building an absolute powerhouse character.
Your core gameplay loop? Train strength and durability, explore the world, and then smack down those bosses.
Look at this massive difference. You can either grind stats manually or let champions automate your side missions. Section 2. Summoning your anime champions. Let's see how you actually delegate those tedious background tasks.
It's a gacha-like summoning system. You're basically dropping in-game currency to recruit random automated helpers.
But to snag those powerful champions, you absolutely need one essential currency, and that's Chikara.
Section 3. Claiming your free boosts. Guys, this is literally your ultimate shortcut to bypassing the grind. Found mostly on Discord, these promo codes instantly hook you up with free Chikara and sweet yen boosts.
Using the latest codes from July 28, 2026 guarantees way quicker upgrades and lightning-fast champion summons.
So what's it going to be? Will you grind away for hours or just summon your way to victory?
Ready to master the hidden economy of anime girl RNG? Let's dive right into this explainer. Are you tired of endless farming? We're going to show you how to bypass that heavy grind for freebies. But first, this game actually survived a pretty crazy timeline of rapid name changes. From HUZ to Oru's, finally settling on Anime Girl RNG. But the real secret here is the economy. If you want to skip that early grind, tracking down active promo codes is an absolute must. These codes literally drop a vital goodies straight into your lap. We're talking free gold and pots. These freebies are the total game changer for mastering this 4-step core resource loop. Step 1, you just take that massive pile of free gold straight to the in-game shop. Next, spend it to stockpile valuable pots and potions. 0 farming required on your end. Step 3, haul those freshly bought materials right over to the blacksmith's forge. Step 4, the blacksmith transforms those basic materials into seriously powerful, game-changing boosting items. Essentially, those active codes give you the absolute ultimate shortcut to fuel this entire crafting engine. So, with the July 29, 2026 codes out, will you dominate the economy or let the grind win? Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into Anime Limitless, that wildly action-packed anime-inspired Roblox RPG. Tired of that tedious, endless leveling grind? Well, let's look at how you can bypass it completely. Normally, you're stuck grinding quests, trucking across new regions and fighting for titles just to flex. But here's the bottleneck. Crafting your ultimate dream build takes a huge pile of race and trait spins. So you can suffer through that grind, or just use Anime Limitless codes for some amazing free loot. These codes are an absolute care package, giving you crucial free spins, tons of gems, and awesome temporary boosts. Developer Talkless Squad generously drops these codes right in their official Discord to celebrate major community milestones. But hey, we've done the heavy lifting. We've rounded up all working codes, expired ones, and easy redemption instructions. Best of all, this huge list of working codes is freshly verified as of July 10th, 2026. So, with all these incredible shortcuts at your fingertips, what ultimate character build are you going to create next? Okay, let's dive into this explainer on Anime RNG Defense, where mastering luck and loot is literally everything. So, are you feeling lucky? Because this massive Roblox hit will push your fortune to the absolute limit. It's a totally awesome anime-inspired Roblox tower defense game, but with a massive twist that changes the whole shebang. The twist? You automatically roll for brand new anime heroes while you're actively fighting off those enemy waves. Seriously, a total disaster of a round can flip in an instant with just one insanely lucky pull. It's this wild mix, right? The pure chaos of random hero rolls versus the steady strategy of team upgrades. But hey, luck isn't the only way to win. You absolutely aren't doomed if your RNG is trash. And this brilliantly illustrates how freebie loot, like divine rolls, crystals, and potions, totally levels the playing field. Normally, finding reward codes means constantly stalking the official Discord server. Honestly, it's a huge hassle, right? Well, we've done the hard work for you. We've got every working code for July 22nd, 2026. Just grab the codes, claim your epic freebies, and jump right back into that fast-paced tower defense action. So, take these boosts and get out there. The real question is, will your next roll save? Okay, let's dive right into this explainer on the massive Roblox tower defense hit Anime Squadron. Need a hand pulling the absolute best units for your roster? Well, we've got you covered. You'll find incredible auto-battling units inspired by heavyweights like Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, and DBZ. Defend your base in the main campaign, or really sweat it out testing fresh game modes. To build that dream roster, you gotta use the gacha system to summon powerful new units. So the crucial point is, gems are the essential currency fueling your entire summoning addiction. But how can you bypass the heavy grind and score these precious gems entirely for free? The absolute best way is definitely by cashing in Anime Squadron promo codes. It's a game changer. Codes usually drop in the official Discord, but endlessly scrolling for them wastes valuable gaming time. Instead, use this quick loop. Grab rounded up codes, claim your free gems, and summon those mythics. Grab the July 2026 codes right now to skip the grind. Who you gonna summon first? Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're conquering Anime Story 2 and completely skipping that massive, time-consuming grind. Tired of terrible RNG completely bricking your Roblox progress? Yeah, we've all been there for sure. The ideal loop is simple. Summon rare characters, upgrade the squad, re-roll traits, and conquer new worlds. But the game breaks when your luck runs dry. RNG brutally dictates progress, creating absolute frustration. One day, you're effortlessly clearing waves. The next, a terrible luck streak leaves you completely stuck. So how exactly do you outsmart the system and actually beat bad luck? Let's find out. The ultimate shortcut? Active promo codes. They instantly bypass the grind, saving you literal hours of summoning. You can grab free trait tokens, secret orbs, and literal mountains of gems for your next spree. The devs over at Anime Story Lab usually drop these game changers right into their official Discord server. But don't sweat it, we already did the digging and rounded up every active code for you. We've actually verified 19 active codes working right now as of July 19th, 2026. Gotta act fast. With endless resources now, the real question is, was bad luck your problem or just bad strategy? Ready to crush it in Attack on Titan Revolution? Let's dive right into this explainer and find out how. Missing Hajime Isayama's epic anime? Well, this awesome Roblox experience is literally your perfect antidote. Right off the bat, you get to build your very own custom member of the Survey Corps. Then you're immediately thrown into battling fearsome titans right in the iconic Shiganshina district. But honestly, this fast-paced combat is brutal. You're absolutely going to need a serious advantage to survive out there. So how exactly do you go from a struggling basic recruit to an absolute powerhouse? The secret? Hunting down active codes. They give you free spins to roll for powerful new families. Think of the family system like your character class. It unlocks those crazy good stats you desperately need. If you get super lucky, you could unlock ultra-powerful rare bloodlines like Jaeger, Ackerman, or even Fritz. Wondering where to grab these codes? The devs usually drop them straight into the official Discord server. To save you time, we've actually rounded up the latest working codes for July 18th, 2026. Just redeem them in the main menu to unlock your potential. Will you be the ultimate Titan Slayer? Want to unlock free rewards in the Roblox hit Azure Latch? Let's dive right into this explainer. Because seriously, who doesn't want free cash to completely dominate the pitch? Let's get you geared up. So look, Azure Latch isn't just any game. It's an intensely competitive 5-on-5 football experience. The core loop? Simple but addictive. Draft your dream squad, team up, and totally crush the competition. You know, the game actually draws heavy inspiration from that massive anime and manga hit, Blue Lock. Fans will immediately spot the clever pun. Swapping Blue Lock for Azure Latch is honestly pretty sneaky. To get a massive edge, you absolutely need the active codes list, freshly updated for July 2026. Just find those working codes, hit redeem in the menu, and instantly claim your free cash. Easy. So, with your pockets full and your dream squad ready to go, are you going to conquer the pitch? Welcome to this explainer. We're diving into the totally chaotic progression of the hit Roblox game Be a Fish. So what happens when players literally hurl themselves down rivers? You get a wildly fun genre mashup. It basically rolls 3 of Roblox's hottest trends into one incredibly addictive, fast-paced game. Let's look at the core loop. This is how you're going to build up your power over time. You absolutely have to grind your power and upgrade gear. It's totally non-negotiable for those rare catches. But hey, what if you hit a wall? Nobody wants to be stuck in a slow, tedious grind, right? Well, that's exactly where rerolls come in. They let you unlock some seriously game-changing auras. Secret bait codes give you a massive advantage here, turning that slow grind into literal rocket-powered progression. Honestly, getting your hands on rare auras is your ultimate secret weapon for completely dominating the river. Now, you're probably wondering, where do we actually find these super powerful promotional codes? To save you some serious Discord hunting, we've already gathered all the working codes for July 26, 2026. Go grab those free rerolls today. Seriously, how far down the river will your next aura take you?
Welcome to the explainer. Let's jump right into Be Dino, that Roblox game where you actually become a dinosaur.
So, it's an incremental game. And the whole premise? Yep, you guessed it, just being a dinosaur.
The gameplay loop is super simple. Pick your dino, forage to grow, run away, and then fight. Every single run, you're making new discoveries. Basically, your ultimate goal is just filling out that massive dino dex.
But hey, let's be real. Are you kind of struggling to survive out there as a tiny starter dino?
That early game is brutal, but luckily you can totally skip the grind using B Dino codes. These codes let you stockpile crucial resources. We're talking rare dinos, a ton of gems, and XP boosts.
So, where are these found? The devs actually dropped them in their official Discord during weekly game updates.
Our source rounded up every current code, the expired ones, and exactly how you go about redeeming them.
And the best part? All these codes are verified and working as of July 28, 2026.
So, armed with those massive boosts, which apex predator are you gonna evolve into first?
All right, let's dive into this explainer on conquering the massively popular Roblox RPG, Bizarre Lineage.
Tired of getting totally wrecked in those intense anime fights?
Yeah, you're definitely not alone. You just want to get back to exploring that huge, colorful world inspired by JoJo, right?
But man, to meet those iconic characters and crush quests, you can't be losing battles.
The ultimate fix? Stat Point Essence. It's a lifesaver that completely resets your character's stats.
And guess what? Redeeming codes unlocks that precious essence, plus free chests and exclusive rewards.
Skip endlessly scrolling their Discord. Just grab our compiled July 10th, 2026 code list instead.
Save that precious time for what actually matters: leveling up, exploring, and dominating the game.
So with a
All right, let's dive into dominating Block Strike and scoring some absolutely massive free loot.
Want to flex rare skins without the endless grind? Promo codes are your ultimate shortcut.
So what's the game? Basically, Block Strike is a super fast-paced Counter-Strike clone built right in Roblox.
The loop is totally addictive. Buy your weapons, squad up, and just crush the enemy team. It's an awesome split. You've got sweaty 5v5 combat inside matches and hunting rare skins outside.
But earning credits just by playing is so slow. Need extra cash for your next big case?
promo codes are the answer. The devs usually drop these freebies right on their X page.
We've rounded up every active and expired code, plus redemption steps to fast-track your vault.
With this verified list of working codes for July 2026, your inventory is getting a massive upgrade.
Now your inventory is stacked. So what rare skin are you going to flex in your next match?
Ready to totally automate your Roblox farming? Let's jump right into this Build-A-Ring farm explainer. If you've played Grow a Garden, you get it, but this one has a literal game-changing twist.
Your whole farm sits on this massive automated ring that literally harvests everything for you. It's crazy.
While it harvests, you gotta hustle. Roll for rare seeds, sell those crops, and upgrade your tools. Now, you could just grind, right? But punching in game codes gives you a massive head start. We're talking free seed packs, exclusive sprays, and time skips to speed the whole shebang up. The developer, Game Creates, actually drops these super valuable codes straight into their official Discord server.
We've already rounded up all those current and expired codes so you can get back to growing.
So, with all that free loot flooding your inventory, what are you going to upgrade first?
Okay, let's dive straight into this Build a Soccer Squad guide.
So you want to build a legendary squad and completely conquer the Roblox football world?
Think of it kind of like Roblox's massive answer to EA Sports FC's Ultimate Team Mode. Your very first mission? Getting a starting 11 literally packed with highly rated superstars.
But hey, raw talent isn't enough. Your starting 11 absolutely needs Phi Chemistry to win.
To unlock them, you'll use the game's gacha-style reroll system to spin for player cards.
Right, so it's a simple loop, spin for cards, build chemistry, then enter cup competitions.
Finding yourself on the losing end straight away? Seriously, do not stress about it.
Because you can just drop in working codes to instantly unlock free rerolls and refreshes. Using those latest codes from July 26, 2026 saves so much time building your dream team.
So, the real question is, who are you going to pull for your starting 11?
Hey guys, want to master the hit Roblox game Catch a Monster? Let's dive right into this explainer.
So are you ready to jump in and literally catch them all? Let's go. It totally brings that classic Pokemon-style collection vibe right into the Roblox universe.
You know the drill. Battle wild creatures, grow your team, and hatch rare monsters from eggs.
But hey, if you want a massive head start, using codes for bonus boosts is crucial. Skip the grind entirely. We're talking free eggs, event items, XP potions, and even free monsters.
Seriously, why hunt endlessly through the developer's Discord server when there's an easier way?
Just use our compiled guide. We've got all the active codes, expired ones, plus redemption instructions. Best part? This whole list is fresh and fully updated as of July 27th, 2026. So, what rare monster are you going to hatch first with your new codes? Get out there.
Welcome to the Explainer. Let's get you ready to absolutely dominate Roblox's massive hit, Chameleon.
Okay, let's dive right in. If you want a massive quick start advantage, you're in the exact right place. You know, it actually takes direct inspiration from that wildly popular Steam game, Mecha Chameleon.
It's a brilliant clash. You've got stealthy hiders blending in versus relentless seekers hunting them down.
Need a quick edge to survive? Well, it's all about mastering that in-game reward system. Beginners can totally stock up on crates, coins, and ink for an instant game-changing boost. So, the real secret to unlocking all that awesome loot? Redeeming those special developer codes. You'll literally find them hiding right where devs drop updates, the official community Discord server. But hey, the hard work of gathering today's active and expired codes is already done.
Now that you've got the secrets, will you be the ultimate hider or ultimate seeker?
Welcome to our explainer on Chaos Piece, that absolutely thrilling one-piece-inspired Roblox RPG.
So, are you guys actually ready to conquer the seas and hit that elusive max level?
And this brilliantly illustrates your adventure, exploring islands, battling foes, conquering dungeons, and uncovering epic secrets.
But wait, hitting that massive max level? Yeah, it demands a seriously daunting grind.
Okay, let's dive into this. Stop scouring Discord servers for help, because we've got the ultimate shortcut.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the loot: instant crates, gems, cash, and boosts.
So the crucial point is we've gathered all the codes up to July 10th, 2026 plus instructions.
Now that you're fully boosted and skipping the grind, what deep sea secret will you uncover first?
Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're tackling counterblocks, and I'll show you how to totally bypass that grind. Okay, let's dive into this. Who wants those incredibly rare knives without the endless, exhausting gameplay? Literally everyone. Counterblocks is the ultimate CSGO tribute. We're talking fast-paced action across maps inspired by actual real-world spots. You drop right into intense matches, immediately picking between two iconic factions, terrorists or counter-terrorists. But you aren't going in solo. You'll team up with 4 other players to dominate this bold, competitive setup. Playing earns you cash for skin cases. These are the absolute ultimate prize of the game's cosmetic economy. The most coveted items locked inside these pricey cases? Yep, those extremely elusive and visually stunning rare knives. I totally feel your pain. The source says they're pretty hard to get, even if you're an excellent player. So the crucial point is, are you totally exhausted from grinding endless death matches for cash? There's a better way.
You can bypass this struggle completely. The ultimate shortcut is using promo codes to unlock amazing, absolutely free rewards.
Now, developers like Rolv regularly drop these codes on social media, but you gotta catch them before they expire. Skip all that hard work. Instantly stock up on free cases, epic knives, and sweet rewards with these codes. The source material actually did the heavy lifting, rounding up every working code and exactly how to redeem them. So, with all this incredible new loot, how are you going to show off your style in your next match? Ready to dominate Roblox? We're unlocking the absolute ultimate code guide for Defend Your Base with anime. Okay, let's dive into this. It's a crazy, addictive mashup of anime, tower defense, and incremental simulators. The loop is super simple. You roll for rare heroes, place them, and survive those insane waves. Getting crushed by a fast wave? Hey, don't sweat it. Literally, every player hits this brutal bottleneck. So, the crucial point is getting free cash and trade charts without endlessly scrolling through Discord servers. We did the grueling work for you and compiled all the active codes for July 27th, 2026. Grab these rewards right now. Are you going to get back to rolling or let your base fall? Okay, let's dive into this quick explainer on Roblox's Dino Hunters, covering core mechanics and codes. If you play, you definitely know the struggle. Are you sick of your team constantly dying? At its core, it's an incredibly popular, incremental Roblox creature collector set right in the Jurassic period. The loop is super addictive. You battle manually, collect dinos, and eventually auto-battle to expand your squad. But eventually, you'll hit a wall. Your exhausted team runs out of energy and literally cannot hunt. Or, as the source bluntly points out, your dinosaurs might actually just end up completely dead. To save them, your absolute best bet is hunting down promo codes to score some vital resources. These lifesavers are usually announced directly to players over in the game's official Discord server. So, the million-dollar question, what exact codes can you redeem right now to save your team? Absolutely zero. As of July 22nd, 2026, Dino Hunters currently has no active codes whatsoever. Yeah, if you search right now, you're only going to find lists of expired codes floating around online. But don't sweat it. New codes will be shared the absolute second the dev team drops them. When they do, just wait for the announcement, grab that code, and redeem it to restore resources. So it really all comes down to this. Will you be ready when that next code drops? Hey, welcome to the Explainer. Are you ready to totally maximize your Roblox city building experience with freebies? Seriously, you gotta ask yourself, are you ready to design that ultimate city and roleplay with friends? Okay, let's dive into this. The devs actually dropped these sweet codes to give you awesome added perks. You know, new codes drop periodically, so keeping track of them is absolutely essential to snag fresh goodies. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is 0. Yep, that's exactly how many codes have actually expired. Fabulous news, dreamers! Absolutely 0 developer codes have expired so far. Literally, everything is still up for grabs. Want to expand your gaming universe? Go claim codes in Shindo Life, All-Star Tower Defense, or Anime Fighting Simulator. If you're hunting for daily free spins, stop your search. Just hit up those daily updated Coin Master articles. So, the crucial point is, redeeming codes is super easy. Ready to jump in and figure out the rest?
All right, let's dive into this explainer on dominating dueling grounds and bagging the absolute best gear.
Section 1. Welcome to the arena. Let's step right into this intensely competitive Roblox sword fighting game.
Your main goal? Duel brave challengers. Or honestly, just brawl with whoever crosses your path.
You'll fight relentlessly, climb that leaderboard, and earn some truly epic titles to flaunt.
Section 2. Funding your next skin. So, what does it take to secure those amazing weapons?
Want to flex in your next duel, but desperately need some extra in-game currency first? Well, here's the catch. You're actually going to need both coins and gems to unlock premium skins.
But you know, grinding for that currency really eats into your highly valuable fighting time.
Section 3. Redeeming free codes. This is literally the ultimate shortcut to bypass that tedious grind.
The game's devs usually announce shiny new codes in their official Discord server almost every day. But hey, don't worry about hunting them down, because we've already done the hard work. We've rounded up every active and expired code, plus exact instructions on how to easily redeem them.
These free coins and gems are fully updated and completely accurate as of the 10th.
July 2026. This ensures you're only grabbing the absolute latest, most active rewards.
So, with endless gems and legendary skins equipped, whose leaderboard spot are you coming for first?
Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into the incredibly appetizing world of Roblox's eating simulator. Are you hungry yet? Because honestly, playing a game entirely about food is just pure torture. This stunning celebration of food basically encourages gluttony. Your main challenge? Become the absolute fattest player around. Hitting those in-game targets relies heavily on grabbing a whole lot of food and shiny coins. Now, while it's super tempting to spend real money to win, keep those wallets tightly closed. Okay, let's dive into this. Developer codes are absolutely your ultimate solution for scoring amazing freebies. This handy guide gives you massive amounts of free food and coins to either eat or sell. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how we meticulously track both active and expired codes. Get this, there are currently 0 expired eating simulator codes for you to even worry about. What a time to be alive. Seriously, this is a spectacular, rare victory for us gamers. When it's actually time to redeem these active codes, the process is just incredibly simple and fast. Let's move to and see how this builds your library with hours of entertainment in other Roblox games. Oh, and if you love free spinning action, you should definitely check out the Coin Master article. So the crucial point is, will you spend your free coins or eat your way to... Hey guys, let's dive right into mastering the wild, chaotic world of Roblox's hit game, Evade. Okay, so it's a crazy fast parkour survival game totally inspired by Gary's mod. You vote on maps, play weird rounds, and yeah, frantically sprint away from terrifying giant cats. The whole point, just parkour flawlessly and outlast those bizarre enemies as long as you can. But hey, surviving isn't everything. You definitely want those flashy emotes to flex your style, right? The catch is, they're insanely pricey. Earning cosmetics is just a brutal grind for new players. Now, what's really interesting here is the ultimate shortcut, secret codes that completely skip that grind. The devs actually drop these shortcuts right in their Discord, which savvy players are constantly tracking. We did the heavy lifting for you. A fresh batch of July 2026 codes is ready. So, armed with all these free points, how long are you going to survive your next round? All right, let's dive right into this explainer on Evolution Evade, basically the ultimate Roblox strategy test. So, do you actually have what it takes to protect your camp and totally dominate? Because raw firepower? Not gonna cut it. Winning takes serious mental fortitude to outsmart your opponents. Every successful tower defense run hinges on a bulletproof setup. Your next round? Your base's survival is literally everything. All right, let's dive right into this explainer on Evolution Evade. You've got to flawlessly balance that ironclad defense with some wild, unpredictable brain power. To fuel that brain power, you'll definitely want to upgrade your arsenal using active promo codes. These bad boys unlock serious free loot, like exclusive accessories, sweet currency, and massive gameplay boosts. But hey, you gotta move fast. These active codes expire super quick, so bookmark your sources. Redeeming is a breeze, but the steps are kind of specific. Follow them exactly to grab your gear. But wait, what if you'd rather destroy enemy bases instead of protecting yours? Well, you've got options. Grab these specific promo codes for epic war-inspired titles and just unleash total destruction out there. So, what's it gonna be? Are you the ultimate strategic defender or an unstoppable destroyer? Choose wisely. Welcome to this explainer on Roblox's Fisher. We're skipping the scenery to totally maximize your fishing efficiency today. Snagging the rarest fish is the ultimate flex, right? But man, that early game grind can be brutally slow. You know the drill. Upgrading gear, finishing quests, and buying boats takes a massive time investment. Normal fishing is super relaxing, sure, but what if you're desperate to rush those ultra-rare, trophy-worthy catches? Redeeming codes is literally the ultimate shortcut. You totally bypass that tedious grind for instant resource progression. These codes instantly stock you with premium bait, like truffle worms and weird algae, attracting those legendary catches. The devs drop these in their Discord, but hey, we've gathered all active codes and redemption steps for you. So why grind for hours when your next bragging rights catch could be just one quick code away? All right, want to hit lightning speed in Roblox Ultimate Superhero RPG? We've got exactly what you need. Seriously, to fast-track your progress and just totally dominate those city streets, you're in the perfect spot. So, inspired by DC's The Flash, they actually just streamlined the name from Worlds Collide to simply Flashpoint. Boom, you're dropped right into this massive crime-filled city. And man, they desperately need a hero. But, as you speed around busting villains, you'll definitely hit that classic slow RPG grind. The real game changer? Bypassing that grind completely with these exclusive July 2026 developer codes. These codes grant ignition. It's basically the core currency you need to fuel your hero's entire journey. So, what's the actual payoff? Redeeming these active July codes unlocks some seriously game-changing progression boosts. You literally get free ignition and cash instantly, perfect for kitting out your character in awesome new suits. Plus, they drop a ton of extra EXP. We're talking incredibly fast leveling here, folks. As of July 2026, these codes are totally live, ready to gear up and save the city.
All right, let's get into this explainer on the explosive, One Piece-inspired Roblox game, Fruit Battlegrounds. Okay, let's dive into this. Unlike slower games, Fruit Battlegrounds throws you right into the instant combat action. The loop is literally blazing fast. Spin for a fruit, spawn in, and just start fighting immediately.
But here's the real question for you. How do you actually get more fruit and unlock those crazy abilities?
So, the crucial point is, you need gems. It's the essential currency to buy fruit and unlock new powers.
The absolute ultimate shortcut? Yup, codes. Redeeming Fruit Battlegrounds codes gets you a ton of this vital currency. And this brilliantly illustrates why finding working codes as of July 2026 is your absolute fast track for character gems. So with those new gems...
Hey guys, welcome to The Explainer. Let's dive into Gakuren, literally Roblox's wildest, most unpredictable genre-mashing game.
So at its core, it's a Japanese high school simulator, right? But it brilliantly smashes two entirely different worlds together. You get this crazy contrast. You'll jump seamlessly from peaceful slice-of-life hangouts straight into super deep anime-style combat. 1 minute, you're just chilling with friends, exploring a 7-Eleven, grabbing ramen, or playing a rhythm action minigame. And the next? Bam! You're thrown into a shockingly deep combat system, fighting in epic, high-octane anime battles. Now to survive those brawls, you really gotta stand out. Need a hand customizing your character? Well, that's where Gakuren codes come in. Use them to easily re-roll your fighting style and accessories. Just join the game's Discord for the latest codes, like the July 27th, 2026 ones, and re-roll away. So what'll it be? Will you log in to chill at 7-Eleven, or start an absolutely epic anime fight?
All right, let's dive into this explainer on Roblox's highly anticipated sequel, Grow a Garden 2.
Literally just 1 year after the original shattered platform records, the smash hit is finally back.
But hey, forget the peaceful farming from the first game. The sequel throws serious danger your way. You gotta survive crazy, unpredictable weather and fend off stealthy night thieves to protect your plants. To survive, you need the best plants. So how do you actually score those top-tier seeds?
Promo codes are a total game changer. Snag them from the official Discord or our July 2026 list.
Definitely check those dates, though. Codes expire super fast, so grab these rewards before they vanish. So, armed with these awesome codes, the big question is, will your garden actually survive the night? Welcome to The Explainer. Grab your gear, because we're diving straight into surviving Roblox's hunty zombie apocalypse. Look, when the undead come knocking, hesitation isn't an option. You either fight, or well, you become lunch. With the whole city overrun, surviving takes way more than just good aim. You need a serious advantage.
Going in empty-handed? Yeah, that's game over. But grabbing these sweet promo codes completely levels the playing field.
These codes are your lifeline. They instantly unlock 3 coins, extra spins, sick new weapons, and huge stat boosts.
You gotta act fast, though. These high-tier working codes are only verified right now for July 24th, 2026.
And the absolute best part? Securing this loot takes literally seconds. Just drop those active codes straight into Roblox.
With these codes and your newly upgraded arsenal, the only question left is, how many ways can you survive? Hey there, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're fast-tracking your upgrades so you absolutely dominate Haze Seas.
Are you endlessly grinding and struggling to level up your character? Well, let's fix that right now. Like a lot of huge Roblox hits, Haze Seas draws heavy inspiration from the legendary anime One Piece. But what truly sets it apart is the lightning-fast fluid combat and how accessible it actually is.
Seriously, if you ever get lost, there's this handy navigator NPC always waiting to guide you.
Still struggling? Well, your secret weapon is redeeming active codes for some massive free rewards.
These codes drop 3 essential types of loot. We're talking race spins, EXP boosts, and in-game cash.
So here's exactly how this sweet loot transforms you into a total powerhouse with massive advantages.
First up, race spins let you ditch those basic stats and roll for elite, top-tier character classes. Next, EXP boosts are your ultimate shortcut. They literally let you skip that tedious early game grind entirely.
And that extra cash? Drop it immediately on devastating new swords and super powerful fighting styles.
Want to stay ahead of the curve? Hunt for the latest active codes in the official Discord server. So, are you ready to claim those rewards, upgrade your character, and jump right back?
Okay, let's dive into this explainer on Highway Legends, navigating codes and cash in the hit Roblox game.
Need cash for a custom car? You know the struggle. You want that sweet ride, but you're totally broke. The core lube? Just take the wheel, race your friends, and dodge that crazy traffic to actually win.
Survive those busy streets, and you get access to a truly grand selection of awesome vehicles.
So, the crucial point is, Highway Legends codes are your tool for free rewards and fast extra cash.
Here's exactly how to redeem them, plus the active working codes for today, July 29th, 2026.
Which leaves us with one question. If you had the cash, what custom car would you race first?
Welcome to the explainer. Let's dive right into Basketball Zero, which is basically the blue lock of Roblox basketball. So, you want to step up and craft your ultimate dream player, right? Well, let's see how it's done. It's crazy how your off-court customization completely fuels the fast-paced 5-on-5 action once you hit the hardwood. Opening packs unlocks these seriously flashy auras, so you look incredibly cool pulling off those epic moves. Basically, the blue lock of Roblox basketball.
Spins are literally the name of the game.
You want to step
grinding
up
for them
and craft your ultimate dream player, right?
Honestly,
well, let's see how it's done.
Are you sick of that endless grind?
It's crazy how your
Sounds like
off-court
you need a
customization
massive assist
completely
to score
fuels
more
the
spins.
fast-paced 5-on-5 action
Boom!
once you hit the
Promo
hardwood.
codes to the rescue.
Opening packs
Using these
unlocks
is
these
absolutely the
seriously
best way to
flashy
just
auras,
skip that
so you
grind
look
entirely.
incredibly cool pulling off. We're talking free lucky style and lucky zone spins. It's exactly what you need to finish that ultimate build. Now, the game's developer, Current, actually drops all of these fresh codes straight into the official Discord server. But hey, the hard work is already done. Our guide rounded up every single working and expired code for you. Plus, it gives you the exact step-by-step instructions so you can easily redeem those codes in the game. We're hoping your next free spin is an absolute slam dunk. What legendary aura are you going to unlock first? Hey guys, ready to absolutely dominate the hit Roblox game Boxing Beta? Well, let's dive into this explainer. Want to skip that brutal grind and just score some free cash? Yeah, I thought so.
bulunması üzerine
Look, the ultimate goal
savcılık
here is
devreye
simple.
girdi.
Become
Vakit
the absolute
kaybedilmeden
best fighter in
soruşturma
the gym.
başlatıldı.
To pull that off, you gotta train on
Ünlü
equipment,
şefin
master
ölümüyle
fighting
ilgili sır
styles, and
perdesi
crush
o
1v1
soruşturmanın
matches. Every
tamamlanmasıyla
win bags you
aralanacak.
some sick rewards, you know? New gloves, emotes, killer merch. You
Yemek
also earn
yarışmasını
cash for
kazanarak
winning, but
ünlenen
let's be
Eren
real,
Kaşıkçı'dan
we're
acı haber
always
geldi.
desperate
Ünlü
for
şef
more.
Kilyos
So
da
you can
tek
either
başına
grind
yaşadığı
endlessly
evde ölü
or
bulundu.
take the fast
Şüpheli
track
bulunan
using
ölüm
developer
üzerine
codes.
savcılık
The game's
soruşturma
developer,
başlattı.
Sketchy Laboratory, actually drops these codes straight into their official Discord server.
Yemek yarışmasında
Don't sweat it,
kazandığı
we've already
birincilikle
rounded up the
ünlenen
current
Eren
codes and
Kaşıkçı
exactly
evinde
how to
ölü
redeem
bulundu.
them. Here's the ultimate list of all working boxing beta
Lakabı
codes
kızıl
as
sakal
of
olan
July
ünlü
1st,
şefe yakınları
2026.
dünden
Armed with these sweet bonuses, are you ready to step into the ring and dominate? Go get 'em! Okay, let's talk about Racket Rivals. It's this super competitive, free-to-play Roblox game taking over right now. Ready to dominate the court? Listen, standard badminton skills just won't cut it if you want to win here. See, regular badminton tests basic skills, but Racket Rivals? Your opponents use wild tricks and special powers. The secret is Awakenings. They're basically game-changing special powers that give you a huge competitive edge. So how do you get them? Well, you actually need Awakening spins to unlock those new abilities. The ultimate shortcut here is promo codes. Find codes, get those free Awakening spins, and unlock special powers. You could hunt through their official Discord, but honestly, we've compiled a list of working codes for you. No expired duds here. All our Racket Rivals codes are totally active as of July 9th, 2026. So now that you've got that competitive edge, what are you going to do with those wild new powers? All right, welcome to your ultimate guide for dominating Roblox's elemental magic arena. Let's get you geared up. Want a competitive edge? Well, if you're hoping to score a few extra spins, you're absolutely in luck. You already know the drill, right? Drop into the battlegrounds and literally dominate with your favorite element. Normally, the grind's tough. You gotta battle players to painstakingly earn diamonds just to progress your character. Diamonds buy new elements, sure, but you desperately need souls to spin for those crucial extra resources. So, here's the ultimate shortcut. Using active promo codes instantly grants you massive amounts of free souls.
Devs usually hide these deep in their Discord, but hey, we did the hard work and hunted them down.
To claim them, just open the in-game menu, hit that settings gear, and type the codes perfectly. And best of all, every single code here is completely fresh and working as of July 8th, 2026. So with your pockets totally stuffed with free souls, which cool new element are you going to show off first?
All right, let's jump straight into this explainer on Hypershot, Roblox's crazy, fast-paced multiplayer shooter.
Need a competitive edge to dominate the arena? Well, you're definitely in the right place.
It literally mashes up that chaotic Team Fortress energy with gritty Black Ops tactical vibes.
You've got this slick slide mechanic, plus classic modes like Capture the Flag and Team Deathmatch.
But hey, if you're taking the L a bit too often, you definitely need a boost. That's exactly where the reward economy kicks in, giving you a clear path to power up.
Basically, redeeming promo codes lets you upgrade your weapons with absolutely insane abilities.
But here's the cold, hard truth. As of July 8th, 2026, 0 active codes. Don't panic though. The devs promise that brand new codes are dropping really soon. You know, they usually drop these highly anticipated codes straight into their official Discord server.
So, until those sweet codes arrive, can you survive the battlefield on raw skill alone?
Ready to absolutely dominate the hit Roblox game Investor City? Let's dive into this quick explainer.
So, do you have what it takes to build a massive virtual real estate empire? Let's find out. Picture this. You're flipping skyscrapers, managing tenants, completing quests, and cruising around in luxury vehicles. Your business expands naturally over time. But what if you're in a huge hurry to grow? Well, here's your ultimate shortcut, promo codes. You can instantly score free cash, income, and luck boosts. The secret? It's F1 Fictional. That's the game's developer who generously drops these awesome community reward codes. The real trick is knowing exactly where to hunt. Keep an eye on Discord or their Roblox page. Or skip the hard work entirely. Lists of active codes and redemption instructions are super easy to find online. Armed with all those massive freebies, are you finally ready to go dominate that real estate market?
Hey guys, welcome to this explainer on the hit Roblox game Lost Currents. Let's dive right in.
You're basically dropping into this massive, wild ocean, right? Just crazy fortunes waiting down there to be claimed. But it's a massive gamble. Will you actually swim away rich or literally become fish food trying? Yeah, this definitely isn't some relaxing swim. You've got to stay constantly alert because hidden threats are everywhere. So to survive those brutal depths, players are super desperate for codes to snag some useful free rewards. And you know what the absolute most sought-after reward is to stay alive? It's definitely gold. So the million-dollar question, what are the actual working codes to get your hands on that free gold? Well, brace yourselves for this. The total number of working codes right now is literally 0. Yup, no way around it. As of July 1st, 2026, there are absolutely no working codes.
That means 0 free handouts, guys. You absolutely have to earn every single coin the hard way.
So, without a safety net and danger everywhere, are you going to sink or are you going to...
Welcome to this explainer on Roblox's murder jewels. Let's dive right in and get you decked out.
Because let's be real, you want to skip that daily grind and score free gear super fast, right?
So in murder duels, you're facing off in these intense death matches armed with just knives and revolvers.
The core loop is pretty simple. You vote on a map, duel your opponents, and collect winnings.
Then you use those hard-earned winnings to stock up on awesome new skills and fresh cosmetic skins.
But hey, skip hunting for codes on random in-game signs. We've actually rounded them all up for you. These specific codes instantly unlock free cases, giving you that totally crucial cosmetic edge in-game.
You'll get every active code, the expired ones to avoid, plus the exact steps to redeem them.
And best of all, this master list of active codes is totally updated for July 9th, 2026. So go grab those codes, jump straight into your next match, and ask yourself, are you ready to flex?
Let's jump right into the tense Roblox deduction game, NPC or Die.
Formerly known as BNPC or Die, blending in here is literally a matter of virtual survival.
So, are you the sheriff hunting fakes or the criminal pulling off tasks in plain sight?
Survival pays off. Grab enough in-game cash to unlock flashy guns, stylish outfits, and massive houses. But seriously, skip the endless grind. Use promo codes to instantly snag some free cash.
Developer Arishiyama drops these in Discord, but we've already rounded up the active ones for you.
Yep, as of July 1st,